Ah, the excitement of a new game. Peeling off the wrap, punching the pieces, smelling all the wonderful stuff inside. Putting things in Mylar bags. Everything is great until you're sifting through the contents and you see the dreaded sheet of stickers. Runestones. What's up? From all of us at Rolling with Beard, we would love it if you would take just a moment and click that subscribe button. Thank you. So there I am, opening a game, minding my own business. I'm in my own little fantasy world, opening up Runestone, which is a great game, by the way. And I noticed, yes, it comes with a die, and it comes with a sheet of stickers. Only one die, one sheet of stickers. And you have to carefully place these stickers on that die. So I carefully place the stickers on this die and play the game, enjoy the game, and I think to myself, how long are these stickers actually gonna last on this die? It didn't even seem like good stickers. So I had an idea. Beard, why don't you take it out in the garage and try spray painting it? So that's what I did. I hate to interrupt the flow of the video, but I feel like we should address the elephant in the room, the sexy bird lady with big boobs. What is that? I grabbed a can of matte clear coat and sprayed the die with several coats, and it actually turned out pretty well. So here's a close-up of the die. As you can tell, it did keep the sticker from being overly shiny, and it actually feels pretty good on the die. And it does seem to kind of lessen the ledge there on the sticker, so I'm pretty confident that under normal use, now this die would last significantly longer and that those stickers wouldn't really come off. Even trying to pick them, they are on there pretty good. So I'm pretty darn happy with how the die turned out, and I think I could safely recommend doing this process on a die. I think it could use even more coats. I think about 3 coats on it, and it's starting to get almost like a glaze over the whole thing. And the sticker did kind of react to it a little bizarre at first, but it did dry, and now, as you can see from this video, the die actually looks pretty good, and it does feel nice in your hands too. So then I got another idea. Beard, why don't you try that with some cards? So that's what I did. I went out to the garage, in the name of science, mind you, and spray painted a card with the same matte finish spray paint that I used. And then I had yet a third idea, equally as amazing as the others. Beard, try using a clear coat instead of a matte and see what it does. So I thought I'd try that, and I sprayed a card with a clear coat spray paint instead of a matte to see how it would. And make sure, if you want to try this at home, that you do it in a well-ventilated area and not in a enclosed garage like I did. But as of time of filming this, it was in the winter in Ohio, so it's, not the greatest and most ideal temperature. And after I applied each coat, I did take the items back inside and put them in the bathroom with the exhaust fan on, so that way they were at least in a somewhat controlled climate and not in a 40-degree garage. So the card on the right here has the original finish. And then the card on the left here, I sprayed with the matte spray paint. And as you can tell, the matte spray paint almost completely eliminates any glare on it. It's pretty wild how that really fixes that issue. It's hard, you can't really see it in the video, but it did leave kind of a weird blotchy pattern, and it feels okay, but it does have a different feel to it. I would describe it as and it doesn't seem to scratch off, so that's cool. And it's still, let's see, it's still it's slightly less flexible. But I wouldn't call it an unpleasant feel, but it's just a different feel. And here, the one on the right is the original finish, and the one on the left is the clear coat spray painted one. As you can tell, the one that was spray painted is ridiculously shiny. Yeah, it pretty much ruined the card. I mean, it looks cool. It looks great. It looks like a hot rod. It's super shiny. But yeah, I don't think that would really help gameplay at all. I do imagine it would make it significantly more durable, but the actual use of the card would kind of be a bummer. But how will they stand to water? So here is the original finish. Actually, that's pretty wild. It didn't really do anything to the card. Was not expecting that. There it goes. It's starting to soften it up. Yeah, that fared way better than I thought it would. Interesting. So here is the one that was clear coated. Well, the back wasn't, but this is the shiny clear coat. I mean, it does seem like it would fare much better, this one. And it kind of is, even though that last display was pretty impressive with the stock. Well, let's try the matte clear, or the matte coat. Here is the matte one, and water just kind of seems to bead off of it. But it does seem like, though, once the water gets on the edges of the sheet, that the water would soak into the card. But I do think this would help kind of make them water resistant. So it's actually maybe a neat trick to play with something like Skull, where you have those big discs to protect them. Interesting. Will they tear? Yeah, it tears. Does it make a difference, the tearing? So this one hasn't been coated. Yeah. Coated one. No, so it didn't seem to add any strength against tearing. Okay, so after the cards had a chance to dry, or after marinating, now the card that wasn't coated or spray painted here, yeah, it did receive a lot of water damage. However, the card that had the spray paint on it did receive noticeably less damage. And like I thought, just around the edge, just around the corners there is where you see most of the damage. But which is the case on the non-coated card, but it did overall seem to suffer some damage. So, you know, it would help protect them. Now, this video is in no way telling you to go out and spray paint all your board games. It's just an idea that I had, and I thought I would log it and share it with you. And now that I've done that, leave a comment down below on if you think I should maybe try spray painting some tiles. Maybe we should take Carcassonne and just spray all the tiles with a clear coat. Or maybe a game with tokens where you go fishing around in a bag like Quacks for Peddlingburg or something. Leave a comment down below on what you would like to see me try. And I do think that this could actually be, I don't want to say a solution, a little something extra that you could do to your games that have stickers. So maybe if a game has meeples with stickers on them and you put them on there and maybe they're kind of cheap stickers, I don't think it would be a bad thing to try spraying a clear coat on afterwards. So that's my experience spray painting some board game pieces. And as always, thanks again for watching another episode of Rolling with the Beard.